Hello, hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dee. If you're returning, welcome back. Glad to have you back. So today will be a general reading. This will be past, present, or future energy. All my readings are timeless. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not try to force the story to fit your narrative. If you feel called to book a personal with me, all that information is in the description box below, okay? So the main thing I heard today was that this reading is going to be like confirmation for someone, something that's in your blind spot, something that you're having a tough call, having to make a decision on. Like, that was the main energy I was getting. Like, Spirit was saying this is going to be confirmation for something that's hard for you to make a decision about. So let's get straight into it. Thank you. So we have differences, number 36. And then we have beauty, number 40. Listening, number 23. Lust, number 24. We have hope, number 27. On the bottom we have invisible. Could this be like cut off energy? Like, should I cut this person off? They're not, something isn't fulfilling you. It only feels good in the moment with lust there. But it's giving like follow your gut on whatever it is. Yeah, it could be some type of offer. Knight of Cups. Spirit angel. Please give me your ancestors for the collector's highest good spirit. Thank you. Have strength, Leo energy, the Queen of Swords reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the High Priestess reverse, Pisces energy, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Cups. A lot of emotions, a lot of water here. Could have heavy water placements. The Five of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Empress, Taurus energy. Whatever this is has been very like disappointing to you. And it's kind of like, well, this really sucks type of energy. Like, you see that it's not growing with the Empress in the reverse. It's like you keep giving and giving and you're trying to water this, especially with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and it's not growing. So now you're like, what do I do? Which action do I take? How do I step forward? Yeah, you're trying to not overthink it. You're trying not to be in your head about it with that Five of Swords. But with the High Priestess being the theme of the reading, is you not trusting your gut. So I think deep down you know, okay, like what you need to do, but it's hard for you to make this decision, or you don't want to make this decision, which has come up in the energy before for you guys. So it's not something new. But let's start clarifying. Spirit, please clarify the High Priestess for me. High Priestess reverse. Thank you. Yeah. The Ace of Wands is like, you have to reject it. You have to let it go. You have to walk away. But a part of you does not want to. The Six of Swords reverse. The Sun reverse. More Leo energy. Have heavy Leo in your chart. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, the World. You have to close this chapter. You have to move on. The Page of Cups, the Hangman, heavy on the Pisces, and fixed sign energy. The Star, Aquarius energy, the King of Wands, and the Four of Cups. The Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. Like I said, you gave a lot to this. You poured a lot of love into it, but nothing ever grew. You could also feel like you were in the dark. This is about trusting yourself, like knowing that like you are making the right decisions, that you are listening to spirit, that you are following your intuition. I feel like you doubt yourself, or you feel like your intuition was blocked, but I don't feel that. I feel like your intuition has been screaming at you, or your higher self has been giving you messages, your spirit team, whatever you believe in, has been giving you messages about this. Like, you can't pour into this. It's just stuck energy with the Six of Swords. And they've been telling you, like, it's time to close the door. This is too small of what you deserve. Especially with the stars, like, your destiny is here. And you just have to believe that it's here. It's also the stars healing energy, so it's just like recovering and healing from whatever this is. You've been stagnant for too long with the Hangman in reverse, and you just know that this is disappointing. You wanted it to be this beautiful offer, this beautiful cup, but in reality it feels like a soul lesson, whatever it is. I'm not getting anything like super like romantic or something like that. It could just be rejecting a job offer. Like, it looked good at first, but then after you went through all the interviews and you started going through the paperwork and the process, and you started learning like what your salary would be and stuff like that, you realize like it wasn't the place for you. And you might feel bad for like going through the whole interview process and going through all the paperwork and talking to HR, and then realizing like, this isn't for me. Like, I'm supposed to be somewhere else. I'm meant to do somewhere else. Or maybe you get a better job offer after accepting this most current one. And I said something like this. I don't know if it was TikTok or a previous reading that I did recently, but I was saying, don't take that first like offer, because that first one is smaller than what you deserve. It's not a part of destiny. I feel like I said that on like TikTok or something. So if that resonates with you, you could check that out. I think it's my most recent TikTok, or one of the most recent ones. But it's giving that type of energy. Like, you took the first offer, maybe because you just needed a job, maybe just you needed a place to stay really fast, really quickly, and then something better came right after, and now you don't know what to do. Like, you're a little bit stuck. It's just giving that type of energy. In the present moment, we have strength. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Thank you. Have temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. The Eight of Swords. The Five of Wands. The Two of Wands reverse, the Star, the Devil, Aquarius, Capricorn energy, Hermit reverse, Virgo energy, the Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess reverse again, and the Seven of Wands. Have heavy Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, or Pisces in your chart. The Emperor. This is about making a really tough decision, being very heavily into your masculine energy is what I'm getting. Some of you, this is like a job offer. Like, you took the first one because you really needed a job, and then a better offer came in right after. So Spirit is telling you to trust your intuition. If you know that another situation is better for you, take it. Okay, because you're knocking yourself off course and off balance. Okay, because all of this energy, like especially with temperance in the reverse, is a very imbalanced energy. There's something here that is a part of your destiny. Okay, and we have a lot of majors, so this is a very important soul lesson in your life right now. Okay, and it's like with the Devil there, it's giving like fear is the block, because you were so desperate for something. Yeah, you were so desperate for like a specific offer, the Page of Pentacles, and it was smaller than what you deserved. And so you might have let fear drive you instead of following your intuition, following your gut, and seeing the signs from Spirit. It's like when I said earlier in the reading, you're contemplating what you're needing to do. In the present moment, you're kind of just like, it's giving the energy of shutting Spirit out. Like, say you've been on this soul journey for a long time, or for a minute, and you've been meditating and journaling and doing whatever your spiritual hygiene practices are. But when this situation came about, you got really in your head. You started battling yourself, like, is this it? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, you let anxiety take over, so it knocked you off course a little bit. But Spirit is saying, like, trust your heart, trust your soul, It could be that you need to just sit down with yourself with this, because something is a part of your destiny, something is part of your highest timeline, but fear is blocking you. There's an isolation from spirit that's happening here, and there's some fear that needs to be released with that Seven of Wands. You have to trust that you are making the right decision moving forward. Whatever the situation is for you, stand your ground, knowing that this is your purpose, knowing that you are here to do this in this lifetime. Okay? And the energy surrounding you, we have the Queen of Swords reversed. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Thank you. I have Six of Cups. The Empress reversed, Taurus energy. Seven of Cups. Four of Cups. The Hermit, Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hangman, Pisces energy, Six of Pentacles. Why is this giving me an energy of like, I don't feel like it's an intentional thing, but it feels like an energy of someone sabotaging you, like an energy around you sabotaging you. It could be a mother figure with the Empress in the reverse, or someone who is in like a wounded feminine energy and not in a balanced feminine energy to be giving you advice. I feel like they're giving you advice from a place of hurt, because like they've had situations for them that never worked out, or they never got the opportunities that they wanted, so they see you getting this opportunity and they're not giving you good advice. They're keeping you confused. They're keeping you in an energy of disappointment, because I'm getting that you're that Four of Cups energy. Like, you're disappointed in, I feel like, something that they're saying to you. It could be a mother figure with the Six of Cups and the Empress in the reverse, or someone you look up to, someone who always gives you that really good sage advice, but this time they're letting their ego block is what I'm getting. I do feel like it's a mother figure, a feminine energy, and it could just be someone who's has always been heavily in their feminine energy. And usually with the Queen of Pentacles, usually they're very balanced. Usually they're very stable. Usually, like I said, there's someone that you can go to. But because of their wounds and what they need to heal from, is causing you anxiety. Nine of Swords. It's causing you to back away. Yeah, it's causing you to be out of balance with your destiny, because we kept seeing the Star. There's someone that could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but also maybe even a Taurus, Virgo too, Pisces. But the signs are really irrelevant though. It's just really about the energy. Now you don't know what to do. It feels like they're projecting onto you. And this usually is an energy that you can listen to, is what I'm like getting heavily. They don't see the purpose, they don't see the vision, they don't see the dream, because something in their life failed them, and so they're projecting that onto you. It could just be an energy that has been in your life for a long time. It could be someone who's been of like your soul tribe for a very long time. Yeah, but there's a disconnect. You guys aren't seeing eye to eye on this. So that's like I'm saying, like, you have to trust your intuition. You have to trust your soul. This is a new cycle for you, the Wheel of Fortune. This is a new chapter. I'm just getting like what they're saying to you is a disappointment. Like, you weren't expecting them to say that. Like, there's something like, you know, that they're saying that just doesn't sit right with you. So I would just, at this moment, at this time, about this situation, I wouldn't take the whatever advice they're giving you. It's the devil. It's not a healthy energy. It's not, whatever they're saying isn't meant for you. It's a projection from them. Okay. In your challenge, we have the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Spirit, please clarify that for me. have the King of Wands, the Hangman, Pisces energy. The World, the Seven of Swords, the Emperor, Aries energy, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles, Justice, Libra energy, the Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Queen of Wands. The Lovers. Yeah, it's like getting out of a mindset of old ideals, of old manifestations, because they're holding you back with the Hangman. It's you needing to step into new energy, you needing to step into your power, making those tough choices for yourself. Okay? And like I said, we have the King of Wands and then we have the Queen of Wands reversed. You are having a disconnect with someone. You are going through a karmic cycle with someone, and I feel like it's this Queen of Swords in the reverse. It just feels like the downloads and the messages that you're getting, you're not receiving as clearly because you're letting 3D energies block you right now. And Spirit is like, I've been showing you what you need to do. There's some form of independence, but there's also a form of nurturing yourself and nurturing the new manifestations. The old ones are out the window. Like I said, you guys might have taken the offer too quickly when there was a better one that's more in alignment with you, right? And it's like you have to get out of your head. It felt like it feels very rushed, like especially with the King of Wands energy there and the Emperor, because it's fire energy. It just feels like there was something that you told yourself that was okay, that you just accepted, and it was a mask that you were wearing. It was a false belief that you were carrying around, and Spirit is saying no. That version of yourself, that mindset, whatever it is, the door is closed on that. The chapter is over on that. You have been stagnant for too long, and you have to see something from a new perspective. Whatever your new passions are, whatever helps you be driven, whatever helps you feel like you're standing in your power, being true to you, the stability that you're looking for, there's something new here. There's something fresh. There's something better. And you're driven to that with the Chariot. You want to go towards that. But there's a mental block, a deception within yourself. And it, like I said, it's also for some of you that energy around you that's putting that deception in your head, that lie in your head, and it's not true. Okay? You have something more stable, more practical. And with all that Pentacle energy that's coming up, it could be your job, it could be a home, it could be family. But you know deep down the decision you need to make. You know that right now there's an imbalance because you're not trusting yourself. And you need to trust your intuition. You need to know that whatever you've been pouring into, whatever is not giving back to you the way you deserve, was not the options, was not the pay, was not the friendship, whatever, you have to reject it. You have to let it go. You have to say, this is not for me. I can't give to this, because it makes me feel stuck. It doesn't feel like I'm moving forward. It makes me feel stagnant. It doesn't give me the passion and the drive that I'm looking for. Okay, it might have felt good when you got this offer. It might have felt good in the moment when you were like, finally. But when you really sat with yourself, or really looked over the paperwork, or really thought about like a first date type situation, maybe, you realize like there was a lot of red flags. There were a lot of things that just weren't sitting right with you. And then you're trying to like tell yourself, well, maybe I'm just tripping, or maybe I'm just this and that. No, Spirit is saying no. There's a better and bigger chapter here for you that doesn't cause delay. And you have to have faith in that. The old way of thinking, the old way of doing, being, whatever it is gone. And you know that. You just have to trust yourself that you're making the right decision. In your potential outcome, we have the Six of Cups reversed. Spirit, please clarify that for me. The Knight of Cups. The Chariot, Cancer energy. The Nine of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. The Three of Wands, the Three of Cups, so threes can be important to you. The Six of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, Death, Scorpio energy, and the Nine of Wands. The Page of Wands. It's giving, do you want to be stuck in the past, or do you want to move forward to what makes you happy, to what makes you gain independent, to what makes you feel nurtured and step into that Empress energy? Because the Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress. You have a choice to make. is be stuck in past energy, be stuck in old ideals, be stuck in the old mindset, or move forward to something that makes you feel good, to something that makes you happy, to something that makes you feel giddy inside and that you're passionate about doing. Spirit is saying the choice is yours. You can stay stuck and you can stay heartbroken or breadcrumbed, or you could transform and you could fight for a new beginning. 9 of Wands. This is about you figuring out what your happiness looks like at the end of the day, what brings you that emotional peace and balance. It feels like there is a huge disconnect in whatever you're dealing with in the present moment or at the time you find this reading. And it's all about you connecting with your intuition and your spirit guides to really see the signs, because you're not seeing them clearly. Because there's I'm really getting a mental block, or someone else who has a mental block that you usually trust to give you like advice, and because of their mental block and what they need to work on within themselves, it's causing you a block, like an energetic block. And it could be either one of those stories for you. Advice for the collective. Advice for the collective. The Knight of Cups. The Magician reversed, the High Priestess. Heavy on the Pisces, so this is giving to trust your intuition, trust your gut. Be very much flowing in that Pisces energy. The Chariot. The Ace of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. The Emperor reversed, the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. I'm getting, and the Lovers, yeah. The choice is yours. Before it was called the Lovers, it's called the Choice. The choice is up to you, and this is about nurturing and caring for yourself. It could be you guys rejecting a job offer, like really, or it could just be you leaving a job and stepping into a new job because they're going to pay you better. But Spirit is like, this is a release for you to get away from this negative energy, this low vibrational energy. Especially with the 5 of Swords reverse, the 7 of Wands reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. You're releasing. You're getting out of that standstill. You're getting out of that toxic energy, but you have to make that choice. 2 of Pentacles. I'm getting that standstill energy just has to go. It keeps you clouded. You have to walk away. The 8 of Cups. You have a new offer, and I feel like either you think that you are not ready, that there's still things that you have to learn, okay? But Spirit is literally saying trust your intuition. Be very guided right now, okay? Be very, very guided right now by your intuition, by your spirit team, because this is a good offer for you. It feels like the very beginning of something new. You may not feel qualified for it, but Spirit is saying you are, and you'll get to that point. But we can't stay stuck in the past. We can't stay stuck in stagnant energy. We can't not move forward. The time is now. The time is ready for release. To step into something new. To give it a chance. A real fighting chance. Advice for the collective. Thank you. Empathic Starseed. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Okay, so it's number 64. Those numbers can be important to you. Empathic starseeds are here to shift the world through their physical presence alone. They don't need to do anything beyond being here, thanks to the energetic change their physical presence causes. Due to their highly sensitive nature, empathic starseeds can struggle with being on Earth in a physical body. Many are prone to addiction and depression, or tend to mistake other people's feelings and moods for their own. Natural introverts, they tend to prefer spending time alone or in a small group. Crowds can be overwhelming for them. If this card appears, consider lightening the load energetically. Don't put yourself under such pressure to go out into the world. Be gentle with yourself. Allow extra time and care to recover energetically. If you're feeling pressure to keep up with certain pace, instead put the brakes and treat yourself like a precious baby. Do whatever you can to take the pressure of the world off your plate. Switch off to switch back on. In today's world, it's normal to feel that we should be doing more, but perhaps being present in our life is enough. This could be a phase you're going through, or simply how you're being called to live your life. If your work involves giving to others right now, you're being called to keep something for yourself. If you don't need to transmute it all, it's okay to look after your own growth and healing before feeling you should offer it to the world. Indeed, it's necessary if you want to continue to do it sustainably. How can you take better care of yourself energetically? And I feel like once I started reading that Oracle, that Queen of Swords energy, like I said, they were projecting onto you. So it could be that you are empath and you feel things very heavily and you're mistaking their energy for yours. It could definitely be that. It could be just you feeling everybody's emotions. Maybe you're waking up to your, what I like to call your energetic or your spiritual superpowers. You could be clairvoyant, clairaudience, or anything like that. And maybe you're starting to pick up to it, so it's leaving you in a state of confusion, right? It could be that as well. But when I started reading that Oracle, I could, like I said, that energy, they're projecting onto you, and you could be mistaking it for you. So you might have to take a step back from them for a while, because like I said, I was getting that you could usually take good advice from that energy, but right now it just, whatever this situation that you're in, they're not the person that you need to go to. So that's why Spirit is telling you to trust your gut and trust your intuition and trust that you're being led. You might just have to do this on your own, especially with that Nine of Pentacles there. You might just have to meditate and all that on your own and step back and not really ask anybody for advice. Just trust source. Have them give you some type of confirmation here. This reading could be it. It could be something like a sign that you asked for in the 3D, whatever it is. But it feels like you're very sensitive to energies right now. And you could be mistaking it for your own energy when it's just you feeling the energies of people around you. Advice for the collective. Thank you. Bring love into the situation. Aquarius energy. The energy is gaining momentum. Communication is key. Gemini energy. Work through your fears. Scorpio energy. You're good enough. Virgo energy. A time to give rather than take. More Virgo energy. And don't let pride get in your way. Leo energy. Advice for the collective. Thank you. Okay, so we have remembrance and insight. Okay, this could give a little bit of past life energy. Probably needing to like access your Akashic records. You could be dreaming about past life stuff that is supposed to resonate with you this lifetime. So pay attention to the dreams that you're having. And like I said, every time I see this card, it's giving meditation. Like when you meditate, everything is just going to line up, and you're just going to get whatever download you're supposed to. Okay. With nourish being on the bottom, I just feel like just nourishing yourself spiritually, your spiritual hygiene, whatever you do. Maybe you've taken a break from that and you need to get back into it. Maybe that's why you're not really in tune to what Spirit is telling you right now, because you haven't been meditating, you haven't been taking your walks, you haven't been doing your yoga, whatever it is that helps you get into balance with Spirit. Maybe you stop going to church if you go to church, something like that. Numbers 11, 13, and 23 could be significant, but there's like past life energy there. There's also like a need to meditate. Maybe when you meditate, you might get a vision of something from your past life. You'll dream about it. You might access your Akashic records just to get a clearer answer. But some past life energy has been heavy for me for like a month now. So some of you need to access your Akashic records, or have someone who is a reader who does past life readings. I do, but I'm not offering it just yet. But find a trusted reader who does that, who may can help you, because it could help pinpoint what you're going through right now in the present moment. Advice for the collective. Thank you. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday together. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. I wasn't really getting that too heavy. Could, like I said, it could just be past life energy. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Have wedding. The situation involves marriage. And then we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. On the bottom we have separation. This could be an energy of someone's spouse or someone that you are deeply connected to not agreeing with whatever decision you make. I'm getting like energy of holding something over your head. But this is about you right now. This is about what you need to do for you. What fills your cup? What nurtures your soul? And the we have nourishment here, water your garden, and we have nourish here. So this is about what you need to do for you, self-care for you. You might have to take a step back from this energy. You could be, I did see the Three of Cups reverse, and I did see the Two of Cups reverse, so there could be some type of separation, whether it's romantic or platonic, or you leaving a job. But there's something here that you are deeply committed to, that you have to choose you in this situation. For some of you, it could be a marriage. I wasn't heavily picking up on that, but that's why I like to pull those cards, because it could be about self-love or something else. Advice for the collective. I might pull some cards on that energy though, because that feels like a separate thing. advice for the collective. We have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life, and that's what I was saying in the beginning. Like, trust yourself. There's something you're having a hard time making a decision on. Trust your intuition. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Service. I feel good when I can help others. We have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. We have worry. I'm learning that worry, it doesn't change an outcome. And gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And then we have patience. Yeah, I accept everything that happens in divine order. It's a lot of things going on here. This could be something like you've never done this before. Like, say it's a new job and you've worked a specific job for the last like decade or 2 or 3 decades, and now you're doing something completely different that's never been on your resume. Don't overthink it. Just go with the flow with the water. That's why I feel like the Pisces energy is so strong here. Just flow and trust yourself into this, because I feel like it's going to come naturally. Whatever it is, it's really going to fill your cup, whatever it is. But I feel like there's like an aspect of overthinking, overanalyzing, and we just need to take a step back and breathe. Okay, because I feel like in due time you're going to realize like spirit really blessed you with this, and you're really going to be like, I'm glad that I made this choice. I'm glad that I didn't take that other offer, because you were very soul led, you were very spirit led through this. Something about this really feeds your soul. Advice for the collective, spirit advice. We have to be fair. I'm hearing one more. Advice for the collective. So we have to be fair. We have not for you, and then we have new life. We have TikTok, and then on the bottom we have the fates. Now, the only ones I'm really feeling called to read is Not For You and New Life. I know To Be Fair fell out first, so I'll probably still read that. TikTok for me is like you not going round and round in a cycle. Okay. 38, 6, 39, and 33. This could be really significant for you guys right now. Alright, so to be fair came out in the reverse. Injustice and sorry about that. Injustice and inequity are a part of life, but they do not have to define your experience. This is a time when you may observe an injustice, righted and fairly redressed. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else, or you're called to answer for a personal slight. You will be amazed by the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it, because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain: if fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. But I'm getting that more so as an energy for you, or like there may be an energy of someone around you who sees how you step into that Emperor energy and stand up for yourself, and you give them the courage to stand up too. And then we have not for you, and I feel like this is about that first offer. A clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game, and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card, it indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now, that indeed your dreams for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. It's something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this, I'm telling you. Because new life came out right with it, and I just feel like, just don't take that first offer. Don't take that first shining thing that comes for you, because you're looking for something new. You're looking for something better. You might think it's better, but it's just going to hold you back. It's going to be stagnant. It's going to put you in some type of karmic cycle again. So this is really about trusting your gut and knowing that you're being led on the right path. Just know that Spirit is telling you to reject that first offer. And I don't know what it is. It's going to be different for everyone, but Spirit is saying to reject it. Okay, so new life. Birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, or a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight, birds return and sing their glorious song. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fulfill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. Okay? Advice for the collective. Okay, so we have take action, and then we have wait, and then within the next few months. I'm thinking Spirit is saying like take action now in regards to rejecting, and then just have patience with the next thing that comes in. It might take a while for it to really settle. Look for a sign the situation will improve. Then we have compromise. On the bottom we have romance. There could be new love. We'll see. I'm gonna clarify this energy real quick though. Like, Spirit, clarify the love oracle cards for me, because it feels like a separate energy. Clarify this energy for me. The Five of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, And the Four of Wands. Yeah, some of you are leaving a home, breaking up with someone. You said your truth. You said what you said. You meant what you said. Everything is out in the open. There's no secrets. Some of you are separating. Some of you are getting a divorce. Some of you are making the choice to move on. Find your happiness somewhere else. This felt like a separate energy. So I said this reading will be confirmation. This is a judgment moment, okay? You have new insight. You have new insight, okay? You're standing your ground. You're on your way to fulfillment. You're on your way to your highest timeline. You're on your way to destiny with the Two of Cups. You are living in your purpose. With the the Five of Cups in reverse, and then the Five of Wands. You're getting yourself out of conflict. You're getting yourself out of hurt. You're healing. Your happiness is on its way to you. But this is a very huge pivotal moment for you, whatever this is. And for some of you, it is leaving a spouse, or long-term commitment. Something you were afraid to do, something you had anxiety over with that Nine of Swords. But this feels like something separate. But if there's someone who's thinking about leaving a long-term relationship, whether you are married or not, I'm getting like this conversation is going to happen quick, fast, and in a hurry. It might be a lot of back and forth, but you might have found out a secret and what is making you want to leave. You're like, I've tried to heal this, but nothing, like I was saying in the beginning, is growing from this relationship. Nothing is going. Maybe you have been wanting them to propose and they haven't. Maybe you wanting to like move in with them. You guys been together for years and they just won't. But you find something out, or you see something more clearly than you did in the past. What makes you walk away and find new happiness. Affirmation of advice for the collective spirit. Thank you for all your messages today. Thank you. I choose to be emotionally intelligent and let my intuition guide my life. All right. And any of these crystals can resonate with you. Okay, guys, I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you for being here with me and making it to the end of my readings. If you feel called to book a reading, like I said in the beginning, all the information is in the description box below. You can always email me if you have any questions. You guys stay safe, you guys stay blessed, and I will see you in the next reading.